It's the first of our special editions, the top 20 stories of the 20th century. He lifts the chopper like Superman to save his buddy's life.
To watch what he did, grabs the helicopter and actually physically lifts it, that's a heroic act.
The entire town mobilizes to save a little boy trapped down a well. They must get to him before it's too late. A circus elephant snaps and attacks anyone in its way. Plus, precious cargo in that trunk, innocent kids, and the suspects out of control. And the tire that magically remounts itself.
Unbelievable.
This is Real TV for Tuesday, December 14th, 1999.
Hi, I'm John Daly, and welcome to a very special edition of Real TV as we begin our countdown, the top 20 Real TV stories of the 20th century. Now, over the next 4 nights, we bring you our most incredible tales of drama, of courage, and of heroism. We begin in paradise with a feat of superhuman strength. Number 20 on our list. It's a cloudy day in Hawaii. Work crews for the local electric company are moving equipment by helicopter. Steve Cox is flying the chopper. The big guy down below is Steve's friend and the foreman on the job. They call him Tiny. This day's work is supposed to be routine. Fittingly enough, it's being done on Friday the 13th. A video crew working for Hawaiian Electric records what happens next.
Made the decision to come back and land, and decided I was going to land away from where they were. The helicopter went out of control again. I was too close to the ground, didn't have a chance to do anything. I remember the helicopter pitching to the left and up, and then that was all.
When it hit, I really thought Steve was dead.
Tiny rushes to the rescue of his buddy, a fellow Vietnam vet. Steve's head is underwater, his legs trapped under the wreckage.
Get in there, get in there. Call the ambulance. Get on the radio, go fish fast.
Working against time, Tiny and another worker call for help and try to pull Steve from the wreckage.
Get help, you got help.
Finally, Tiny does the impossible.
Come on, Steve. Come in the water, bro, come in the water.
He lifts the chopper off his friend.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Steve's arm is nearly severed. He has a broken ankle and a severe concussion. Tiny packs Steve's arm in ice and tries to comfort his friend.
Without a doubt, Tiny saved my life. When I finally was able to watch the videotape after the crash, to watch what he did, jump in the water without hesitation, not even considering whether the thing was going to explode into a million pieces, reach in and try to get me out, then grabs the helicopter and actually physically lifts it, which is humanly impossible to do, and yet he did it. And that's a heroic act.
I don't think I'm a hero. I'm not being modest, but when you go to help your friend, you don't run there to get recognition. You run there to help your friend.
He wasn't thinking of anything but my well-being, and for that, Tiny, all I can say is thank you for my life.
Amazing. And Tiny and Steve have remained good friends to this day. Well, next in our countdown is another of the most remarkable rescue efforts we've ever seen. One young life hangs in the balance as an entire town unites. It's our Real TV greatest tale, number 19. China has more than 1 billion people. But right now, it's all about one small boy. His name is Chen Shu. He's just 3 years old, and he's in big trouble. Chen was playing and fell 90 feet down a well shaft. Now a town battles to save him. Hundreds of local villagers dig feverishly. They know Chen is up to his neck in mud. He's cold, he's alone, and he's terrified. Rescuers worry he may drown, but they also worry about a cave-in. The rescuers dig out sections of pipe, and with each section, they get closer to Chen. But can he hold on? They take out 8 pieces of pipe and finally see little Chen. But time is running out. An army officer goes into the hole face first. Rescuers may not get another chance. It works. Chen is out. But is he alive? The whole town holds its breath as paramedics work to get a pulse. There's no response. Little Chen won't take that first breath, and there's no heartbeat. A town's efforts may have been in vain. Chen takes a weak breath, then another. He's alive. They rush him to the hospital. Chen is critical, and they could still lose him. Doctors and nurses surround their tiny patient. One nurse says Chen is biting on his tongue. He keeps biting on his tongue. They give him intravenous fluids, and he starts showing more signs of life. He's gonna make it. And looking at Chen's mother, you don't need to understand Chinese to know how grateful she is to have her son back. A son who went out to play and brought a whole village together.
It looks like a scene from a movie. But this is real TV. Coming up, Kristen Eykel with the elephant that runs amok. Later, the end no one wanted to the chase that haunts one community.
Completely out of control.
More of the best real TV ever still to come. You're watching Real TV.
Hello, I'm Kristen Eykel. Welcome back to our special Real TV Century End Top 20 Countdown. Our next story is compelling, but it is tough to watch. And it raises important questions about animal use in circuses. Take a look. It's our story number 18.
It's one of the most incredible and disturbing moments ever caught on camera. A 4-ton African elephant goes berserk at a circus and sends hundreds of people running for their lives.
It doesn't seem real while it's happening to you. because it's the kind of thing you see on TV that somebody else lived through.
Under the big top in Honolulu, Hawaii, 1,000 eyes are glued to the tightrope walker as he cautiously makes his way across the high wire. Gail Shaleski and her 2 little girls are sitting in the 4th row of the arena. But his burst of applause is interrupted, and the act cut short by the sounds of a raging elephant named Tyke.
And all of a sudden we saw the curtain billow, and we heard some noise, and the elephant came through the curtain. It looked like there was a rag doll tied to the elephant's leg.
But to everyone's horror, these are not rag dolls. That's Tyke's trainer and an elephant groomer. Circus officials say that the groomer made the fatal mistake of walking behind Tyke, which spooked her and sent the elephant into a deadly rampage.
And the elephant tried to gore him, and since she didn't have any tusks, she just squished his chest with her forehead.
Pandemonium sweeps through the arena as the elephant starts to charge. From this home video, you can see Tyke tearing through the street.
Watch out, Crockett! Run!
The elephant charges into a nearby parking lot where a pig trainer from the circus tries to calm her down.
Better run, Eykel, she's nuts.
But Tyke tosses cars around like toys and even chases a police car out of the lot. A publicist for the circus frantically tries to lock the gates on the giant creature, but it's too late. Honolulu police are forced to open fire to save the man's life. Like a scene out of a monster movie, people flee their cars to escape the charging elephant. But sadly, the surreal scene ends in tragedy as cops corner the elephant and shoot to kill.
You can't push those animals too far.
Forrest Despain, director of California's Orange County Zoo, spent 8 years working with elephants.
They're very dangerous, extremely dangerous. These are 10,000-pound, 9-foot-tall animals. They're very intelligent, and they very, very rarely make mistakes. When an elephant goes after somebody like that, it's intentional.
Exactly what pushed Tyke over the edge may have happened long before this videotape started rolling. Was she abused? Did the elephant have a grudge against her trainer? Or was Tyke just a wild animal that could never really be trained? We may never know. But eyewitnesses like 11-year-old Linda Shaleski seem to understand.
I don't really blame the elephant, really, because, I mean, she might have just been scared.
That is such a sad story. It's really easy to see why there has been such a powerful movement lately away from subjecting wild animals to use in circuses.
The chase is over. But now police make an amazing discovery. Coming up, see how the pursuit ends. And remember, 4 kids are in that truck. And you wouldn't believe it unless you saw it on tape. The tire that comes back.
Did anyone get that on video?
We'll be right back.
You're watching Real TV.
Welcome back as we count down 20 of our most amazing tales here on Real TV. Our next story might have ended in a terrible tragedy for a panicked mother and her children. The drama plays out on the highways of the Lone Star State. It's number 17 on our countdown.
A car thief in Houston, Texas has some precious cargo on board, and he's racing to get away from the cops. Claudia Aguilar's 3 children and niece are inside this stolen truck. The youngest is just 12 months old. The sheriff's department has the panicked mother on the line.
911, go ahead, ma'am. Have a lady in the store, and her truck was just stolen, and her kids are in the car. Oh, thanks. My children, my 3 children. Oh, my children. How many kids is in this car? And I need a description of that vehicle, ma'am, now.
Sheriff's Deputy Elisa Woodward is the first to respond.
As soon as I entered the freeway, out of the corner of my eye, I saw the black pickup truck matching the description of the vehicle. When I turned on my emergency equipment, my lights and siren, the vehicle, he just punched it. I mean, and the pursuit was on from there.
Real TV tracked down Deputy Woodward's radio transmissions during the chase.
We took northbound 610, northbound from I-10 Northbound 610. Northbound 610, approaching Wallaceville.
Deputy Woodward is all alone on the ground, but help is on the way.
Alicia, hang on, girl. I got the troops coming to you.
411, we're still northbound on 610. He's completely out of control.
And I felt an urgency inside myself that this car needed to be stopped for the safety of the children.
But when the suspect makes a quick exit, Woodward loses control.
I was unable to negotiate the exit, and my car began to do 360s on the freeway.
Well, I just found out that he took the compactor exit. I'm back in pursuit.
At this point, my heart sunk to my knees. I just felt defeated. I was like, you know, I felt like I had let down these kids, let down this mother.
But Woodward held on long enough. Help has arrived. Deputy Shannon Bowden is now on the radio.
Okay, taking the 610 exchange. We're going to be going northbound 610.
50 minutes into the terrifying ordeal, the chase takes a tragic turn.
He just intentionally crashed into the side barrier. We got ejections. We need EMS now.
Everyone needs EMS. There's kids in the truck.
The truck slides down the guardrail and eventually comes to a stop. Officers rush to the vehicle, but to their surprise, they don't find the driver, only the frightened children. A breathless Deputy Bowden makes the call from the scene.
The victims that were hijacked appear to be okay. Still need EMS to check body. Be sure they're not injured. It looks like we've got a suspect as DOA.
The driver's body is found several hundred feet behind the truck. Apparently, he tried to jump out the passenger door just as it smashed into the wall. He doesn't survive. Thankfully, the 4 innocent children are all okay. Their mother recalls the horrific day.
Oh, I was scared because all the bad things that you can think of that you think might happen, because it's going so fast, it just goes through your mind.
Claudia remembers the terrifying moment the man stole the truck with her children and niece.
I saw the man closing the door and taking off, and that's when I ran after the truck, screaming, please, please stop, please stop. Just leave me my children. Take the car, just leave my children.
After that, Claudia ran into this barbershop where a worker called 911, and to her horror, she saw the pursuit live on TV.
And I was just scared that he was going to do something to them, because I didn't know what was going through this man's mind.
Claudia's 5-year-old Christopher says he was scared, but he tried to be brave for his baby brothers.
I was in back. And I was holding the bottle with the babies, 2 of them, and my baby is crying, 2 of them. I was crying too.
15-year-old Roxanne was knocked unconscious on impact of the crash, but tells us how she felt just moments before.
I was praying to God, save me.
Claudia feels those prayers saved all the children.
God, he saved my children. And Roxanne, because he gave her a lot of strength to keep them safe.
Officer Woodward agrees the kid's survival is nothing short of a miracle.
They had a guardian angel, we had a guardian angel, and they were there for us that day.
The Aguilars agree. They know how blessed they are being able to reunite as a family.
Tomorrow on RealTV, more of our top stories of the 20th century, like the fire that knocks the hero off his feet.
At the time, I really thought I was going to be badly burned or I was going to die.
That's tomorrow. And still ahead today, you asked for it, the tire that remounts itself. Earn big bucks by sending us your wildest vacation video. Scary, sexy, or just plain weird. Call us or click our website for details.
Before we leave you today, one of the most amazing pieces of footage we've ever seen here at RealTV. We think you'll agree, and that's why it's number 16 on our countdown.
Go for the green.
It's race time at the Bakersfield Speedway in California.
Go race.
These races can be full of surprises. Sometimes you get to witness something that's truly out of the ordinary. Just keep your eyes on car number 5. He fishtails to the right and slams into the left rear tire of car number 72. No big deal? Just keep watching and listening.
And I believe Nolan has and he loses the tire off the left rear.
By the right rear, and it goes back on. It's amazing. Did anyone get that on video?
They sure did. A video camera caught the whole thing. So let's take a closer look.
Came off the rim.
The tire on car number 5 loosens and pops off the rim. Yes, it rolls alongside the car, then actually remounts itself back on the rim, right where it belongs.
And it goes back on.
I'm telling you what, folks, if you hadn't seen it, you won't believe it.
A 1 in a million shot you might not believe unless you saw it for yourself, right here on RealTV.
Unbelievable.
It is, and watch the rest of our top 20 in the days ahead. That's it for now. See you next time for more RealTV.